And they try to buy your pretty heart, but price too high. Baby, you got me like your love enough. These are man-made lakes where they just decided to in a progressive town to clear people get jealous, and then they go in and delete most of our people, unalive most of our people, and bury them under the water. And that's what you see. This is Black Titanic. This is Black Titanic. I'm traveling back home from the causeway. So you're gonna take a ride with me in these Scott's life. Let's hear what Tisha has to say.
For real, you can be like.
So Tisha is really sitting up there saying that I don't understand why we get so much hate. She actually sitting in this house saying that. Did she forget what we watched on TV? No, we didn't forget. Did you forget that we watched you dog this woman out when she was going through a divorce, Tisha? Did we watch you, this woman by the name of Melody, invited you to her home, and when you saw how this woman lived, you guys started picking with her, calling her a bougie. You even started picking with this lady because her husband was cheating on her. She was hurting, right? She was hurting, and she was hurting because her husband had stepped out on her. She just had another baby. And what you were doing, you made fun of her for having a baby by her husband. You had the nerve to look Melody in her eyes and say, yeah, you had a baby. You knew your man was messing around and you had another baby by him. Did they forget? Do you forget, Tisha, all the low down things you did with upholding your mother, with talking about a little baby? She hadn't even started walking yet. She wasn't even out of the womb yet when you and your mother constantly was coming after Sugar Mama. Constantly talking about her hair, her looks, because you felt like your daughters looked better than her daughters. You and your mama felt like your children looked better than her children, which is so crazy. Your children's hair was better than Melody children's hair. It's on there. Let's keep it going.
Well, you did this to some people so that.
And so there go my soul, right? They're standing up in this kitchen, and by the way, my soul, that I don't know, you just stuck that little bitty sink in there, but I thought of when we saw you fixing that sink or building that sink, it's supposed to be a double sink, I thought, but you got that little bitty sink sitting up in that big old long counter. But my soul, let's get on my soul now. My soul, he was just as low down. Do y'all forget that this woman brought y'all to the show to lift you up so that you would get out of poverty? And what did y'all do? Stab her in her back. And then you wonder why you got so much hate. I could even hear you. He gonna say at one point that everybody speaks on them, that they becomes negative. No, everybody speaks on them, something bad happened to them. Say, for instance, Martell got a divorce. So that's what you could see, but it was positive. Don't you see that this woman living better than both of y'all put together, than all four of y'all Scots put together since she divorced this man? But you want to present it to the public like as if she's struggling, she's doing something, she's not making it. And then when you come to us And I no longer live in Huntsville, y'all, but my family lives there, and I'm down there just about to know everybody down in that little town. You guys sit up and try to beat the community. Say you're doing these expos for the community. Nobody don't see not one dime. They not saw not one dime. We see what Melody do for the community, but we don't see what you doing. Melody just gave a Mother's Day dinner for the community. She's always giving back to the community. What do you guys do? It's for the community. You make money. People donate to you and sponsor money to you guys for you guys to go out and help that community. You have yet to help that community. As a matter of fact, you haven't yet, my soul, to even finish Black Lounge. Black Lounge still under construction, y'all. Y'all gonna see that. Just lies.
I'm back on you. But at the end of the day, it's like, I don't understand this. Like, this ain't no payback for nothing. Like,
he's never done anything like
that's
that.
what I'm.
So now they both sitting up there. It's a person. I'm looking at these golden faucets. These golden faucets that's sitting up there that a certain person said, well, I ordered some golden faucet, but I never did get them. Gold trim faucet. I never get my gold trim faucet. What about that woman in the community? A woman now, a black business owner that hired you, Marcel. This a personal thing. And she said, this is her words, but allegedly you ran off with her money. You went as far as every time since you was working for her, she will give you the money to go and collect the items that you need to build in her home. So when she wasn't getting things built, she went and called these people now, trying to find out what is happening to her property that she paid for. You told them not to never talk to this woman. And they couldn't because her hands was tied. You had put everything in your name. And you wanted to know why people are talking about y'all. And then, Tisha, you ran around here talking about you got all these degrees, trying to look down on other people. You got all these degrees and you're looking down on other people because you seem to think that you're better than other people because you got these BLT degrees, the bacon, lettuce, and tomato degrees.
Saying we have never done this, so I don't understand why we get so.
She don't understand why she gets so much hate. It's not hate, it's accountability. It's accountability. And everywhere y'all go in the community, you making it bad for other business owners. You go out here and people hire you with good faith. Zen Garden hired you with good faith as a black business owner. And look how you treated Zen Garden. Miss Joyce, a small businesswoman, hired you in good faith, and look how you run off with her money. Black Lounge sitting over there dirty in the community. Y'all, my ex business on Oakwood. But they keep outside clean and swept. When you pass Black Lounge, it's dirty. Y'all gonna keep up with Black Lounge. Let's keep it going.
Much hate and heat from people. I don't know.
So what she called accountability is hate. Being accountable because you faking everything. You faking it. And this is this is what I don't get. You standing up in here and I saw the chandelier. Y'all, I saw the chandeliers. A certain person said, this businesswoman said, I never did get the chandeliers because she had ordered them chandeliers from China. And when she described her chandelier, they opened the door and it looked like that woman's chandelier hanging up in their house, allegedly. Look at the golden faucet that she said she ordered. Look at that. It's just such a coincidence That maybe it's not this woman product, but it's just a coincidence that you guys got the same exact product that this woman said she never got that she paid for. You sitting up there, you don't care about the community. You can't go care about the community. Teach you are the biggest thief there are. You put your own son in the stroller now and teach your son before he can start talking good. You got your son in there accomplishing you to steal you and your mammy. This stuff going on in the community, and then y'all enlist all these children, the children now, that they're grown. This is what they say. That y'all give them a little bit of money while y'all teach them how to steal and boost for y'all. This is allegedly. But you still steals. If it ain't nothing but just people mind. Whatever melody meant to anything, you're gonna steal it. Look at what you did to Stormy. You stole a product, allegedly. Put the label on, just put the label on top of this girl's product, and then you had no accountability. No accountability.
If it's like the energy we're giving off.
Yes, it's the energy that you're giving out. Look at the energy you just gave out tonight at that party. Yes, at the party, the energy that you gave out at the party. This woman trying to have a great time. And by the way, now, Melody is a good friend because you went and crashed Melody event when Melody had that name change. You crashed it. We're trying to tell her something about what Martell yelling and screaming at you about when it was male time to shine. But getting back to where I'm at, you at the party, you mad at Miss Nell, and I know why you mad at Miss Nell because Miss Nell has came in there, her and Chris as the power couple. You don't like that. You're so jealous hearted. You don't like that woman. They really do have a business. She really do have an office. She really do have a husband that support her and the children. You try to pick with everybody at that table, gaslight everybody at that table so that woman would not enjoy her birthday party. Energy. Talk about negative energy. Your energy is so negative. And everybody got to be on your side now. Everybody got to be on your side like you're a little kid. Even Kim. Kimmy got to dumb herself down to fit your needs.
No, it's not that.
Yeah.
Oh, it's nothing sacrificed. Doesn't pray for it. Doesn't mean that we're going to.
What did he sacrifice for? You sacrificed your own family, your mind. For the life of me, you guys, I can't see how this man would get. He got a $7.6 million bid. He won it, yeah. He got it, and then if you go look at, they got the paperwork just so fixed up to. If you look at it, you would think you would be getting a great deal if you hired him. Oh, you would think that you hire this man that you're getting a great deal. He's cheaper than everybody. I can have this motel built for a little or nothing. And he knows in his mind that he's out to allegedly scam, right? Just enough money to get where I can get a rented car, y'all. For the life of me, I can't see how this man would blow a $1 million deal. I can't comprehend that, but he does. Because he's lazy, right? Lazy. This is not even, and you know what even so bad about this man right here? He's not even a good example as a father figure on TV. This is they got the worstest father figure on Love and Marriage. I feel that. Then they got the worstest mother figures, except for Melody. On Love and Marriage, Huntsville, there it is. Yeah, the mothers, Kimmy and Tisha, example of a motherhood where they teach their daughters that not to have no self-esteem and no self-worth because their daughters are watching them. And Kimmy, she got a son. She got a son. I don't know what she taught her son. But this man right here, Black Lounge, ain't even been, is still under construction out of all these years. But he gonna sit up and tell us he can build a mall in that little bit of little dot of a space. He can't even complete that. Going around in the community telling us that you guys are millionaires, you know millionaires, you faking it. You have no remorse over what this woman did for you guys. And you still have no remorse. Every time I look around, you got Melody name in your mouth. Both of y'all trying to smash her ideals and her dreams, and try to tell her she ain't nobody. She just be thinking of stuff and trying to hope that some will stick. When all of it is sticking and nothing's sticking for you. Yeah, in the community. In the community, the predators in the community, and you want to know why we mad. You want to know why I'm mad, because every time y'all get a Black Expo, y'all come up and say, it's for the community. You get these sponsors, and with I get it, it's for the community. Nobody in the community not seeing anything. You want to know? Go look in the mirror at yourself. To what you're doing to the community, how you preying on the community.
Get on the road and not face the same trials and tribulations that everyone else faces.
No, everybody else ain't facing the same trials and tribulations that you face, because everybody don't try to get out here and scam and steal their way through life. You facing all these lawsuits because something you did.
God promised us storms.
Yeah, he promised us storms. Yeah. Look at them faucets, y'all. Look at that faucet. I can go draw something up what a certain person said that they ordered faucet just like that. Never they get that faucet. Look at what he built. That y'all see how big that counter is. I got the system up that a double sink should go there, not that little bitty little sink. A double sink should go there because of how big that island is. It's just sitting up there like a little speck, like a little plate, a little saucer sitting up there, that sink. He the worst husband on TV too. He worse, just as worse is Martell, the way he treat this girl. He mentally abused this girl. Well, she turn around and say that, she got a perfect marriage because her mammy ain't taught her nothing. Her mama ain't taught her how to be a woman, how to grow up and have self-esteem for yourself. And then she passed these same traits on down to her daughter to be somebody else's footstool. Some man's footstool, to allow some man to come in and abuse you mentally, to talk about you in public. On national TV. This man act like he cannot stand his wife. He act like his wife is so compulsive. Every time she open her mouth, he gotta shut her down because he act like as if his wife is so ignorant.
He promised that. He promised that.
Let's just take a ride through Black Lounge. We're gonna take a ride. I want y'all to follow me through this ride that we going through Black Lounge. Then you ride on down the road, there's that country club that he claimed he renovated or he built. I'm just gonna let y'all see what I'm talking about. Everybody know that the country club is where you play golf. But now, We not buying nothing y'all say y'all fake. Fake. I just got out of court with with your brother yesterday. Where were you at? Where were you at? Why weren't you there to support your brother in court? None of y'all was in court to support Maurice. Why? I didn't even see Kimmy in court. But Kimmy laid it out. She laid it out. She said you start stuff and you don't finish nothing. Because you be trying to allegedly scam your way. Yeah, just give me a little bit, a down payment, and you gone. For the sake of me, Maurice gonna get caught with a 2012 audit. When y'all say y'all millionaires, y'all drive Lamborghinis, BMW, Lexus. This is what y'all try to convince us that y'all are millionaires through the cars that y'all drive. You look like a devil in the community. You prey on the community. That's why we don't like you.
Don't look at a place that got nothing but sunshine.
And that's it. Let's take a ride through Black Lounge. And don't forget, over there on Black Lounge, Melody came through there when they were talking about Miss Band. Oh, don't let me forget on that. Talking about Miss Band, belittling Miss Band with his brother, and she went in there to tell him, keep their mouth off of her mother. And then she looked around in that place and said, you ain't finished nothing yet? Mm-hmm. Okay, you guys, I'm traveling back home. If you guys want to contribute to the gas, you're welcome. I got $30. $30 to get back home on. That's how much I got. So anyways, you guys, I just wanted to tell y'all this, that I'm going to tell you the truth, y'all. I was pissed off when I got last night when I gets out of court, and what do I see? I said, you Miss Tink Monceau, you got on there that Maurice is struggling in court. That's what you got on there. How do you know? You were not in the courtroom with me. You got in there how Maurice is struggling in court even before I even know anything. Even before I went to court. I didn't even know how it was going to turn out. But what happens when y'all doing that, it's so misleading. You have my lawyer on me. My lawyer said I could not discuss anything that goes on inside of the courtroom. But my lawyer was on me because she think that I'm leaving the courtroom or inside the courtroom feeding this person that had it like that. You got almost 10,000, you got over 10,000 views early this morning when I wake up over that misleading post that Maurice was struggling in court. And Maurice, I did not do it, okay? I had to explain to my lawyer that, no, I didn't tell nobody. No, I was not in court texting nobody, telling them what was going on inside of the courtroom. So you guys make it hard on me where she says she cannot keep on representing me if this is what I'm doing, but I did not do it. It's just another content creator decided that she was going to be misleading, that Maurice was struggling inside the courtroom, and I don't even know what had happened inside the courtroom at that time that she reported it. So I'm laying down on my bed. I'm laying down on the couch trying to rest when my lawyer is telling me that I'm not supposed to be discussing. I'm not supposed to do that. All this that I done went through and traveled all the way down here from Atlanta gets in court, and then do y'all know how that look? Because you need likes and you need views. This is my life. I need this lawyer. She don't want to represent me if she feels like I'm going to be the type of client that's in the courtroom texting people while I'm inside the courtroom. You said, Miss Tink Marceau, you said that Marie was struggling inside the courtroom. So misleading. Having so misleading till you got my lawyer thinking that I am texting you while the court is going on. It's wrong, you guys. If you could have said anything. You could have reported on this, but you didn't have to say Maurice was struggling inside the courtroom because you were there. Nobody went in that courtroom but me. The parties that was inside the courtroom was the two lawyers, Maurice representing himself, my lawyer, and myself. That's who was in that courtroom. I didn't even allow my bodyguard to come inside that courtroom. He stayed by the car. Because I'm trying to honor what the court says. I'm trying to honor what the judge say, the court say, and the lawyer say, and I get out, what do I see? No, this ain't about no license, no, because this is my life that you guys playing with. I need this lawyer. I don't have no more money to go hire, come up with another retainer fee, because you guys decide you want some likes and some views. That was very misleading. How would you know what went on inside the courtroom? Unless I told you. That is what I had to answer to my lawyer. What goes on inside? How do you know? This is Black Titanic. Hit that like button, share, and subscribe. And from now on, if you guys haven't seen me or Chuti or Pinky report on something, don't report on me. That's how I'm gonna do this. Cause if y'all do that again, I'm gonna do like Al do, start striking these motherfucking channels. Then y'all will stop. Because when it comes to hindering me and what I got going on as far as trying to get legal help for myself, you hindering that. Got that woman fussing at me about me, what goes on, what she say to me. She says strictly client, lawyer, confidentiality. That goes on even when you're inside the courtroom too. During the trials, during the hearing, all of those. I get up this morning and it truly upset me to see that. It upset me late last night to see that. I'm like, who the hell is this? I don't know you, girl. Tink Michelle, I don't know you. I never talked to you a day in my life. I think I told you once before when there was this Al. It was Al and it was Queen Sheba. For some reason, you brought my name up there, and I told you, how did my name get to be in this? Well, God knows, God knows, I like Queen Sheba, but I was not in this. Guys, just ahead is Black Lounge. I'm just gonna go slow. There's not been no improvement over there at Black Lounge at all. See? There's not been no kind of improvement over there at Black Lounge. Everything's still the same from the first time they're there. 4206 Black Lounge, you guys. There's been no... it's been the same. Look at there, and look at right here on this side, you guys. This side right here is still the same. My soul has not done nothing to this side. This is Black Lounge, you guys. Black Lounge. Anyway, there's not been no improvement. These people have not